Thank you, Larry. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John Spellman. I'll be your host today on this 1997 Finders Keepers second year anniversary celebration. And I'd like to welcome you to Let's Play Finders Keepers, the game show. But before we get started, let's put our hands together and welcome the melodious tunes of that dynamic trio, the Moneybags.
Remember, finders keepers, it's not a game. Finders keepers, don't be one of those sleepers. Working for the future is a personal gain. Remember, finders keepers, it's not a game. Finders keepers, finders keepers, finders keepers.
All right, great job, way to go, gang. Now get out of here. Just kidding. So let's find out what the heck we're doing here, okay? Okay. Finders Keepers started 2 years ago on January 16th, 1995. A game? Another contest? Just another way to make a quick buck? Negative. Actually, a positive, creative sales lead program designed by couriers and sales. Hand in hand. How nice. How sweet. How much? Millions in profits. So, are you ready? Let's get her ready to rumble! Let's bring out our contestants, shall we?
Finders keepers, finders keepers, finders keepers, finders keepers, finders keepers.
Contestant number one, what is your name, please?
My name is Bubba Tiny Washington. My mama calls me Bubba. My coach calls me Tiny. What are you gonna call me?
Mr. Washington, welcome to the show!
Yo, you gonna be on TV? I want to send a shout out to my girl Bubba T. What's up, baby? What's up?
Whatever you want, Mr. Washington. Contestant number two, what is your name, please?
Salami, Frankie Salami. It ain't Tony Baloney. It ain't Carl Colcutt. It's Salami, Frankie Salami.
Hey, 10-4, pizza boy. Just kidding. Thank you, Salami. Hey, yo, wait. Frankie Salami, you know what I mean? And now, contestant number three, what is your name, please?
John, how's the family? My name is Laura Kawalski. When I found out that Bubba T and Pizza Boy here were the competition, I said, Laura, you gotta do it. There's no way you can lose.
Okay, very good. There you have it. 3 totally matched employees. Yeah, right. Matching their wits and knowledge of Finders Keepers. Here's how we play. I'll ask the questions, you give the answers. I'll give all 3 a chance to answer. The one with the most correct answers wins. Wins what you ask? Hey, Moneybags, let's show them what they'll win, shall we?
Hello? Security.
Now, a future.
No, it's money.
A job!
Those are fabulous prizes. Sound corny? Not to the guy flipping burgers, it doesn't. With those prizes, you don't need a job. Wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. Well, who cares? It's my show anyway. Is everybody ready?
Ready.
All right. Right, let's do it. On to question number 1. How do you know how much money you're gonna make on your paycheck from the leads you've turned in the month before? Anybody know? Mr. Washington.
I I try to remember how many leads I turned in. Then I figure it's $5 times the amount of leads, right? I'm usually pretty close.
Laura?
Well, John, I go right to the Finders Keepers area and I look at the lead payout statement report. It tells me what lead, how much money per lead, and my monthly cash total. It's wonderful, John.
Why, thank you, Laura. Salami.
You guys are wasting your time. I find that Finders guy, I say, hey, I want to know how much you got of them leads in, you know? He usually tells me about 5 minutes, that's how I do it.
Although Mr. Washington and the Salami have good ideas, the correct answer is the lead payout statement report. Very good, Laura. That's one for you. And now for question number 2. Which one of our competitors did the Finders Keepers lead program hurt the most? Laura.
Well, John, I'd say UPS.
Frankie.
Those airborne characters. Yeah, those airborne characters.
And you, Mr. Washington.
DHL. Yeah, definitely. DHL. Dewey, Huey, and Louie. We put a hurting on DHL.
Why, that's absolutely positively unbelievable because you're all correct. We definitely, as Mr. Washington would put it, have put a hurting on the competition. Very good, contestants. Onward, as they say, to question number 3. This is a money question. How much money has Finders Keepers made our station in extra revenue in 1996? This is a tough one, gang.
Gee, I don't know, $50? Yeah, $50.
Wow, $50, huh? Now you're thinking. How about you, Laura?
Well, John, by my calculations, I'd say $73,061.77. But that's just my opinion, John.
I see. How about you, Salami?
You guys are talking big bucks here. I want a piece of the action. Who do I gotta talk to? Who do I gotta see? What do I gotta do?
Settle down, Salami. This isn't the old neighborhood, you know. The correct answer is Laura. As usual. Yes, $73,061.77 is the extra revenue we, the employees, have made our station. Hats off to us all. Anyone know the score?
I'm winning, right?
I better be winning, because Bubba don't like to lose.
I believe Bubba T has one, Pizza Boy has one, and I have 3. I believe that puts me in the lead, John.
Right again, Laura. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Excuse me. Yeah, you. Hey, pardon me, fella. Hey, do you have a clue as to what you're doing? All right, we're security. Oh, what's that? Oh, you want to find out where the price is right, is that? Yeah, right industry. Wrong studio, pal. Besides, they're on the other side of the complex. Oh, and look, it's 10:29. Not to put any more pressure on you, but aren't you supposed to be there by 10:30? He'll never make it. Must be a swing driver.
Yes, he will. 10:24.
Okay, question number 4. True or false? You turn in a verified lead on January 21st. When will you get paid for that lead? Bubba T, Mr. Washington.
First off, that ain't a true or false question, so how am I supposed to answer that, Junior?
Hey, that's incorrect. And don't you correct me. It's my show. How about you, Frankie?
True.
Wrong again, Frankie. Laura, can you help them out, please?
Sure, John. You always get paid the 3rd pay period of the following month. So, for a verified lead you turn in January, you'll get paid in February. It's so simple, John.
Another one for Laura Kawalski. Come on, guys, you're trailing far behind, just like you did in high school, I'm sure. Okay. Let's get the big picture question here. Question number 5. How many extra packages a day, I said a day, pass through the system because of finders keepers? Frankie, got a clue?
I'd say maybe 50,000. Yeah, 50,000. Yeah.
Laura?
I'm not sure, John, but I do know that we make $175,000 a day in extra revenue. Does that count, John?
We'll soon see, Laura. And you, Mr. Washington?
I don't know, I think I'm gonna go with Miss Smarty Pants. I'm gonna go.
Well, believe it or not, the Salami Man has the correct answer. I'm just as surprised as you are. Yes, 50,000 packages a day pass through the FedEx system because of finders keepers. Good one, Frankie. Also, Laura's fact is correct that $175,000 in extra revenue is created by finders. But unfortunately, the answer was incorrect. The score, Laura 4, Salami 2, and Mr. Washington has 1. Question number 6. The couriers at the Riverside station have made over $9,300 in extra pay in 1996. But how many employees participated in Finders Keepers last year? Laura.
Well, John, I'd say 75% of all eligible employees.
Mr. Washington?
Well, everybody that I talk to seems to be down with this finders thing, so I'm gonna say 100%. Yeah, 100%.
Wowie! Okay, Frankie.
I'm gonna go with the big Bubba T. I'm gonna say 100% also. Yeah.
That's a good choice because you and Mr. Washington are 100% correct. Yes. Every eligible employee at Riverside turned in leads in 1996. That's excellent. We were one of only 2 other stations in the entire district to do so. Come on, Laura. The men are sneaking up on you. You don't want that to happen now, do you?
Well, now that's not a pretty thought now, is it, John?
Point taken, but it could happen, you know. Okay, question number 7. True or false?
Oh, no, not another true or false question.
Mr. Washington!
Sorry, John, my bad.
Thank you. Please, shall we move on? Again, question number 7. You can give your lead to another employee so he or she gets the credit. True or false? Salami.
I'm gonna go with the truth. Because it's my lead, I'm gonna do with it what I want to. And nobody, I mean nobody's gonna tell me different. You got that, Johnny boy?
Hey, Salami, take it easy. I'm not going to be seeing a horse head later, am I? You gotta calm down, okay?
I'm okay now, Johnny boy.
All right, where were we? Mr. Washington, true or false? You can give your lead to another employee so he or she gets the credit.
I ain't gonna give nobody nothing. If they're too weak to get their own lead, then they lose the game. You gotta be strong nowadays. False!
You know, I certainly wouldn't want to meet either one of you guys in a dark alley. Know what I mean? Laura?
Well, John, I wouldn't want to meet any of you guys in a dark alley. But I do know the answer. False. You must make face-to-face contact with the customer. Not to make face-to-face contact would be wrong. It could lead to disaster later. My advice would be, don't do it. Just don't do it.
Laura? Correctamundo! Mr. Washington, excellent! The 2 of you are correct. Way to go! Salami, well, way to go. And now for our last and final question, which puts us into the bonus round. This last question is worth 2 points, which means anyone can win, lose, or draw. Just think if you win, how nice that would be. People all over will love you, want to be near you. and even immortalize you. Okay, that was a bit much. But you'll be the envy of all. But if you lose, what then? Salami?
It ain't gonna happen. But if I do lose, Johnny boy, my family's gonna make a little visit to your family. You follow what I'm saying, Johnny boy?
Johnny boy totally follows what you're saying there. And truly hopes that our families never get to meet. Got that, Salami boy?
And I will not lose. I can't lose. I never lose. I refuse to lose. Losing is not an option. But if I were to lose, which I won't, if that were a possibility, then I wouldn't want to be anywhere around Mr. Bubba T. Washington.
Thank you so much for that huge bit of advice, Mr. Washington. Oh, and don't worry, I won't be anywhere around in case you lose.
I just want to win fair and square. No tricks, no special treatment. Okay, John?
Okay, Laura, I'll do my best. And now, for the last question, are we all ready? Here we go. I'll ask each of you a different question. You must answer to the best of your knowledge. If correct, you'll receive 2 points. Let's start with Frankie Salami. Question number 8. What company do you work for? Come on, Salami. This is a tough one.
I know this one, Johnny boy. FedEx. That's a simple one. I'm right?
That's correct, Salami. You've done it. Great job. 2 more points for you. You could win. Mr. Washington, question number 8 for you. What year is it today? Not last year, not next year, but this year. Do you know the answer?
1997. I can't lose. I refuse to lose. 1997.
Another perfect answer. Super job, Mr. Washington. 2 additional points for you also. You said you would not lose, and I believe you. Now, Laura, it's your turn. Here's your question number 8. Recite the national anthem in French. Oh, and backwards.
That's not fair. Are you crazy or something?
Incorrect, Laura. You messed up. That's not the answer. You missed an easy one, but that's how things go. Too bad for you.
This is not fair.
Salami Man and the Bubba T have answered their questions correctly. So unbelievably, to my surprise, we have a tie. Yes, a tie, a draw, no losers. Woo, how did that happen? I have no idea.
No way, that's not fair.
Don't be a wimp, Laura, you missed an easy one. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie. You see, in the game of life, all of us can decide to win, just like in real finders keepers. Security, a future, and money. We all win, always, and I thank you. Okay, let's put our hands together and meet the cast. Let's start with Laura Marin as the nauseating know-it-all Laura Kawalski. Reggie, I refuse to lose, Bubba Lewis, the Bubba T, Mr. Washington. Dan Wilson as the AOA, mild-mannered Salami, Frankie Salami. Now the money bags. Thea Dodge. Charles Campbell. And Bois Valley. Special appearance by the one and only Roger. I'm totally lost swing driver. Well, let's meet the camera crew, shall we? Mark Aguilar. And his brother Steve Aguilar. And we can't forget Ellen A.J. Jackson. And our sound engineer, Keith, the last minute Bonavec. And what about our new and improved senior manager, Albert, it's really my last name, Funstuck. Regional Finders Keepers Coordinator. Thank you, Louie. And now, for the man who knows everything about everything and everybody, Eric, the Julio, Eric Castillo. Thank you, Eric. Way to go, guy. And a special visitor from the beach, our managing director of the entire Southern California District, Mr. David Iona Ton of Stock Leach. And now, let's meet the rest of the game. The writer, the producer, and director, the man that put it all together. The guy's been relentless in driving us all to insanity. Hey, wait a minute, it's all three people rolled into one. Our very own Finders Keepers man himself, Larry. Do it one more time, will ya? Marino. And myself, the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world! Oh, I've always wanted to say that. John, yes, it's my real voice, Spellman, yes. From all of us here at Riverside, California, we thank you for being the best part of our morning. For Finders Keepers, the game show, along with Clamart Junior Limited Productions, so long, everyone, and remember, it's your future, and it's not a game.